Hi guys, it's Ellie here, and today I'm bringing you my week 3 match. Again, you can tell that by the title, but I'm really awkward and I don't know how to introduce things, so that's gonna be it. Gonna roll with it now. I'm facing Carson this week, and he's got a disgustingly spooky team. I'll put up, as always, the teams now. And this week I've decided to bring Kinkelda, literally the same lineup as last week, which is hilarious. Kinkelda, Excadrill, Clefable, Alakazam, Tyranitar, and Roserade. These will be doing things and stuff. He brought the Scizor, the Gardevoir, Steelix, Mega Charizard, Braviary, and Milotic. Braviary is spooky, and I don't really want to deal with it. The same goes to Mega Charizard X, so my game plan is to get rid of those. Well, my game plan is to get rid of Gardevoir and then set up with Kinkelda and win. So, mentioning the Kinkelda, I've brought a fully physically defensive bulk up set to deal with his Mega Scizor, and also his Steelix, because as you can notice, Steel types kind of fuck up my team. Yeah, so I kind of needed to bring defensive Conk this week. It's basically designed to take on Scizor, any variant of it. And it's fully physically defensive with Guts, because he's got the Milotic around, which will be nice to, you know, get schooled banned and things like that. So we've got Bulk Up, Mach Punch, Drain Punch, and Fire Punch. I did kind of want Poison Jab on there for the Gardevoir, but then I was like, well, it's a Gardevoir, and we're kind of not going to live a Moonblast anyway, so let's just put Mach Punch on there for chip damage on things and stuff, and if, you know, I need to get certain damage on certain things at certain points, it'd be useful. That's generally how move coverage works. Well done, Ellie. Then we have the Excadrill, which I'm bringing a Swords Dance set this week, and I brought Rapid Spin as well. Swords Dance, Rapid Spin, new matter. Basically all I need to hit KO his entire team is Earthquake or Iron Head. I don't really need any other coverage, so that's cool. Jolly Nature, so I can outspeed something. I don't remember. But it's Jolly Nature to outspeed something in particular. It may have been Max Speed Gardevoir. In fact, I think it was Max Speed Gardevoir. Well done, Ellie. You did something good outside of Sand. Then I've got a Clefable set, which is fully physically defensive with Unaware, because Dragon Dance Watcher Guy kind of fucks my team a new one. I've got Moonblast on it this week. Good job, Ellie. And it's got Thunder Wave Push Protect, because I need speed control this week, and I do not want Charizard sweeping me, basically. That is what I was most scared of this game. I think it's the biggest threat, and that's how I'm going to shut it down. Obviously, Conk and Clefable go well together, because, you know, Conk's there to deal with Scizor, and then Clef's there to deal with Charizard. Cool. Then I've got Sash Alakazam, once again, another thing to basically help with Mega Charizard X. Yeah, that's basically the theme of my team this week. Thunder Wave, Psyshock, Hidden Power Fire, and Shadow Ball. HP Fire, obviously, for the Sizzle. Shadow Ball for the Gardevoir. Psyshock, because it's better than Psychic, I suppose. It's got less base power, but its team's more physically definitely. Yep. Words. And Thunder Wave, because I wanted to run counter, but because Zardex is a lot bulkier than an Alakazam, it's not going to be doing that much. So I thought Thunder Wave would be a better bet. Then I can come in with the likes of something to revenge it, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And then we've got a Truffleberry Tyranitar. Literally third time I've brought Truffleberry on a T-Tar. Good job me. Stone Edge, Fire Blast, Crunch, and Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock because I really need to whittle down this Braviary. Speaking of which, the Truffleberry is on it for that. Otherwise, my team kind of gets fucked by it. Especially if it's the bulk up set. That is the set I was most fearing. Fire Blast for the Scizor. Holy shit, I am such a majestic creature. I think I put speed on this Tyranitar to outspeed and invested Milotic, should the matchup ever arise. And then last but not least, we have Mixed Defensive Roserade. Spadef basically to switch into Milotic and deal with it should it be annoying. And also Gardevoir to an extent. Obviously Clefable doesn't really like dealing with Moonblasts and such. So having that fairy resist there is nice. So had it been like a Specs or Scarf variant, it would be nice to switch into the Moonblasts and things like that. Also especially defensive for something else, which I completely forgot about because this is now 2 weeks later of the battle. I'm actually going to go ahead and look at his team. So I'm not being dumb. I did this... Oh, it was Jolteon. That was it. Jolteon kind of tore my team a new one. That's why I brought this. But as you can see, he very selfishly didn't bring it, which is very, very selfish of you, Carson. So yeah, he brought the Sizzle, Gardevoir, Steelix, Charizard. I've already said this. You don't care. I'm rambling now. Let's get to the battle. I'm going to edit and see you there. Woo! Alright, so we're being challenged by Carson. Woo! I'm going to lead with Conk because it matches up against everything quite well against his team, apart from Gardevoir, and I don't think he's going to lead with that. And he ends up leading with the Sizzle, which is great. So I'm just going to be really bad at the game and click Bulk Up turn 1, because why not? If he goes into Gardevoir, I can, you know, kind of see what kind of set he is or whatever by switching out into X, AA, aka, Jesus Christ, I can't talk today, Clefable. But instead he goes out into Charizard, which is interesting. So there's my leftovers, and I'm at +1/+1, 2 turns in. So that's fucking spiffing. He's going to Mega Evolve here, and I'm going to shit my pants because this is the Mega Charizard X that's kind of just chilling in front of me. And he's going to go for the Dragon Dance, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, we're going to play this game, are we? We're going to play the game of either him getting a crit or me just setting up and winning. So I'm going to go for my second bulk up. Calder is not going to fuck around this week. I brought this, and I have a perfect opportunity to set up in his face bearing if he doesn't have, I don't know, something stupid like Fly, even though Flare Blitz would do more, but shut up. Flare Blitz is going to connect, and it's going to do like a third, because I'm a fucking beast. Conkeldurr does not give a fuck. So I'm going to go for Drain Punch, and basically get all my health back. He is defensive Zard, well, bulky Zard X for the amount of damage it did, considering I'm at +2. Bear in mind I have no attack investment, but a +2 Conkeldurr with uninvested attack is still gonna fucking hurt. So this damage tells me that he is a bulky variant, which basically means this is ideal for me. He can't really touch me. So I'm just gonna keep clicking Drain Punch and bulk up and things, and if he wants to go into Gardevoir, fine. That's fine. I've got damage on his Chardex. Yep. Here's Charizard X. And he's gonna Dragon Dance here. And he's gonna play this game with me, but he's going to lose. And Conk is just gonna click Drain Punch. And that's it. Biggest threat out of the way. So that's kind of cool. Like 5 turns in, Charizard's dead. Roserade is now free to annoy his team yet again. Yay! Except not really, because he's got a Gardevoir that threatens it, I suppose. Here he brings in Steelix, and I'm thinking, he's got Raw, hasn't he? Well, I probably should have clicked Drain Punch here, but it turns out he's just going to go for EQ. So, that's cool. That's going to do the square root of bugger all. I think that's my new catchphrase now, apparently saying the square root of blah 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 blah. Literally, that did 6 damage after lefties. I can do maths, well done. I just keep gonna setting up on this. I want to see if this thing's got raw, I want to see what he wants to do, I want to see if it's got counter, but he's just gonna keep EQing me and EQing me, which is fine. I guess he wants chip damage on me for something. I think at the time he thought I was Spadef, and he needed chip damage on me to kill me with Gardevoir, like it would be a roll or something. But if he was like Modest, Choice Scarf, or just, I mean, Moonblast would probably kill me because I have no Spadef investment. I may be incorrect in that statement. I don't know. I don't have the calcs. In fact, I'll put it up now. Yay for education and I don't even know where I'm going with this commentary. So this Steelix is doing literally nothing to me. And now I'm just gonna go for Drain Punch because I thought, fuck it, I'm not gonna stall anymore. I just wanna kill this glorious golden phallic penis Pokemon. Yep. And he's gonna reveal the Troupple Berry, which is cool, and go for the Toxic, And I'm thinking, okay, alright, you wanna toxic my guts Pokemon, that's cool, I'll take that. But he's now put me on a timer, which is kind of really not cool. And he also got up his rocks as well, so I've got to bear that in mind if I want to keep switching around things and stuff. So Steelix is going to go down, so that's 2 of his mons dead, which is fan-dabby-dozy. I'm now dying to poison, which is not cool, and now now he's going to send out his Gardevoir, and he's going to trace my guts, which is cool. Mac Punch only does like 60% only with Guts Boost at +4, so nah, not dealing with it. And I knew he was going to click Moonblast here because I was at +6 in defense, so he's not going to go for Psyshock or whatever. He's going to go for Moonblast, he's not going to over-predict, it's a threat. And so he does. Cool, I switch out to X-Field to get the offensive pressure up. And I go for Sword Stance on the Switch because I'm a man. However, I'm not that much of a man, as I ran a calculation and it told me it was a roll to kill this Milotic, and I didn't want to risk that and kill Excadrill for no reason. So I'm just going to go out into Ramona because I'm a big fat pussy. And he didn't get his rocks up, I'm lying. What did he go for? Did he just went for EQ? Yeah, I'm just saying things and things now. I'm making things up because I'm delusional. So I'm going to take a second to just Leech Seed because I don't want this thing Miracle-ing me. I really don't want it. And it revealed Miracle there, so I'm fucking glad I didn't click Giga Drain because that would have been one dead Roserade. So there's the Leech Seed. I'm going to take this opportunity to put up my hazards, I think. Either that or I double Leech Seed. Yeah, I think I Leech Seed here, predicting the switch out. As he goes into his Braviary, and I do get that right, which is sweet. Gonna Leech Seed, gonna pressure this thing, and I now know, I'll see if this is lefties or not. And I see it's not lefties, so that's not cool. I'm kind of shitting my pants right now. Is this a bulk upset? I'm going to go straight out into my defensive wall and see. He's going to go straight for Brave Bird, which is going to do just over half. Which is quite impressive because that's a fucking Clefable. And Clefable likes to be a big flat blob. But the lefties and some Leech Seed recovery, we're sitting comfortably to take another one and set for Wish. So I'm going to take that opportunity to do so, but he's actually going to withdraw and go out into his Milotic, which is fair enough. I'm going to go for the Wish, and I believe here is where I go for the Moonblast and not the Dazzling Gleam because I'm really good at Mons, guys. I'm going to go for the Moonblast. Jesus Christ, I need to yawn. Sorry. That's a screenshot if I ever did see one. I'm going to say in here and kind of gauge what Milotic this is. That school did a lot of damage, so that was not cool. Moonblast is going to do a bunch, and I'm shit scared here because I got a special attack drop and I thought it would have been competitive, but luckily it wasn't. Not that it matters because I'm unaware, but still. Things and stuff. I'm guessing he wants me to get burned because he knows I'm unaware. But he's going to withdraw here because I've got more wishes than he does recovers. Wait, no. They're both equal amounts of HP. Help! I'm not making words and things, but he's going to go out into Scizor, and I go out to Ramona for some reason. I don't know why. I guess because I can deal with Milotic better than Clefable can. That sounds like a reasonable reason. And he's going to U-turn out because it's going to do a decent chunk to my Roserade, but not enough to 2-hit KO me thanks to my physically defense of investments to deal with a defensive Scizor, which he did bring. Yay for prep. And we're here with this Braviary. I need to preserve this Roserade because he's got a Milotic, which I can't really deal with otherwise. So Roserade once again is basically my win condition. Reptar is gonna set up the sand. Why the fuck didn't I call this Nipples? Ellie, what are you doing, girl? He's gonna reveal Roost, which means he is not a Choice Scarf variant, which is cool. So he's gonna get buffeted. Haha! Bringing that word back. as he goes for the superpower. He's going to pop my cherry, oh baby. It's going to bring me down to about a third, maybe just above a quarter health. I don't know, I can't do basic math in my head. And we're going to trade berries as he turns out to be Charty Berry. I do connect with the Stone Edge and I get a crit. But the crit didn't matter. One, because he was at -1 defense, and two, had I got the lowest roll on that turn, he would have died to Sandstorm. Anyway, so whilst the crit was kind of, kind of annoying, it didn't matter. Then he's going to go into his Sizzle, because that's the thing to deal with Tyranitar's. But I have a perfectly good switch into this, that's why I brought Conkelda. Holy fuck, that's an ice cream truck. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to talk louder and pretend that that doesn't exist and that you can't hear it. Fuck you, Mr. Ice Cream Man. Jesus Christ, I don't have any more time to record in the week, so I'm just going to roll that. Sorry. Okay, that's over now. Sorry about that. And yeah, I kind of want to keep my Tyranitar around to maybe get up rocks to whittle down his team more because I don't know, reasons and things and stuff. And I'm just going to click Drain Punch here because I can. I'm going to get HP back, but he decides to switch into Guard of Wire to deal with this. He knows he can't deal with it with the Sizzle. I did a lot of damage because I got a crit here again, which is kind of unfortunate, but not mattering really. Because I could have killed this Guard of Wire with, well, I could have 1v1'd the Guard of Wire with my Clefable, which I go into now anyway. So damage on it, the crit didn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, if you know what I mean. I need to burp. I feel a burp coming. There's the burp. That was really disappointing. I'm sorry it wasn't any better. So I'm going to go out into my Ramona. Really risky play considering I needed this for Melodic. But he goes for Moonblast, which is good. I guess he didn't want to go for Slice Rock because I do have the Tyranitar in the back. And yeah, that's about it. Sandstorm is going to subside. I'm going to get a special attack drop, which is kind of annoying. I think I either go to Clefable here or click Leech Seed because I can. I think it's just Leech Seed though. Because I need this Roserade healthy and Leech Seeding is annoying. Apparently nobody knows how to deal with Leech Seed because Roserade's great, man. Like it's great. Its typing's great. It deals with other grass types because it's a poison type. Yep. Type matchups. Good job, Ellie. And I'm going to set up spikes because I can. And it's going to pressure his team and it's going to do things and stuff. And he's going to U-turn out on me. And probably go back into his Guard of Wire? Yeah, he goes back into his Guard of Wire. And then I think I go into Clefable here. After taking spikes damage, he's going to trace my natural cure. So now he definitely knows I'm a defensive variant. But he probably guessed that like before I even sent it out because apparently that's all I do with Roserade. And yeah, here's the Clefable as he goes for Moonblast. And it's going to do pretty big fucking damage. That God of War is so scary, man. Such an overlooked threat, I think. But I'm just gonna set up a wish here because I can, basically. And yeah, I set up a wish. I'm gonna be taken down to 32 HP. Bear in mind that none of my fucking mons have died yet, so that's spanking great. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, we are currently 6-3 up. I forgot to mention that. I need my Roserade around because I need to deal with Melodic. I need my Conkelda around because I still need to deal with Sizzle. Sizzle's still a threat. And so is Melodic. Melodic can potentially stall me out because I didn't bring Toxic on anything. Which in hindsight was a bit of a mistake. But I thought if I have Leech Seed, then that's dead. I've dealt with it effectively. But yeah, but what if Roserade goes down, Ellie? That's the point of bringing multiple things for multiple mons. God. I know I'm playing with my hair a lot. I'm sorry. I'm very self-conscious about my appearance today, so if you could not give me shit about it, that'd be great. Oh my god, the battle just closed for no reason. I will be right back. Right, I think this was around the time that the video cut off. I don't know. I'm sorry. But his Clef is going to bring me down. his Clef, his Gardevoir even. I am so rustled from that closing for no reason. Clef's gonna get a kill! Yay! It's not fucking terrible, I promise. It's not terrible at all, I just can't use it. Clef is gonna kill the Gardevoir, which is great, and now he goes into Sizzle because it's his only thing to deal with this Clefable, basically. So he's got Sizzle and Melodic left, and they both have reliable recovery. So I'm straight back out into Conkeldurr because I don't want to fuck with the Sizzle. I've got Fire Punch and I haven't revealed it yet. So I'm just gonna go for... I go for Drain Punch next turn because I haven't revealed Fire Punch. Good logic, Ellie. No, I go for Drain Punch next turn because I think, is he going to switch out into Melodic? But in hindsight, no, he wasn't, because hazards were up and Ellie, you did a dumb. I was panicking because I wanted my HP back because I'm on a timer with, with Toxic. That still does a fucking lot of damage considering I'm an uninvested. Wow, Conkeldurr boost. So Toxic is slowly wearing me down, and at this point his play is to, numbers of plays, is to basically store me out. It's his only play, really, to deal with this. Effectively, I suppose. And now I go for the Fire Punch, and he's like, he's not going to switch out now. And he revealed Ockerberry, so I'm like, damn it. That's some of my HP gone. It doesn't kill because of the Ockerberry, which is kind of sad. Which means his Sizzle is now around to whittle me down some more, I suppose. So, yeah, I'm gonna die to poison almost nearly, except not really. He's gonna go for Bullet Punch, and it's gonna do a lot. He's gonna crit me. As I go for Drain Punch, and get some HP back. Hopefully, fingers fucking crossed, we have enough to live now this poison roll. Because I kind of want a 6-0 after my first week loss. That would be great. The more differential I have, the better. I'm sorry if I'm playing like a prick. Just to preserve differential. We just hang on, which is great. And now, obviously, I'm going to switch out against this Melodic because it can just recover and then I'll be dead. So I'm going to go out into Roserade, which is obviously the best thing to deal with this. I'm going to Leech Seed it and go from there, basically. So he's going to recover, which is fine. I haven't seen Ice Beam on this yet, which is worrying. But I think his best play is to kind of just Mirror Coat me to death, honestly. So I get lefties, and by lefties I mean Black Sludge. He's going to Scald me, hoping for a burn, I suppose. Predicting the Leech Seed, which was a very nice play. He does get the burn, which is cool, which means I basically have to switch out now because with the burn and things and Scalds and Mirror Coat predictions, I kind of can't really beat this, except I can, but like, it's going to be annoying to do so with the mind games and things. Alakazam hasn't hit the field yet, so let's give Alakazam some airtime, I think. I think that was my thought process at the end of this game. So I go into Alakazam here, predicting Mirror Coat. Yeah, fork off. I don't know why I went up 2 octaves there. And he does go for the cheeky Mirror Coat, which is great. I think I go for HB Fire here. Or something. So he can't Mirror Coat me and kill me, and then I go for Psyshock or something like that. I can't remember. No, that's right. I go for Psyshock here, and I see that's not quite 2-hit KOing. Or maybe it is, I just can't tell because I'm a spastic. And he's going to Scald and break my Sash, and if he Mirror Coats next turn and I don't get the roll, I have a dead Alakazam and therefore not a 6-0. So I'm going to get some Leech Seed back, which is nice. I burped. And I think I go for a cheeky HP Fire here. So he can't Mirror Coat me and kill me, and then put him in range of a definite kill from a Psyshock. Why are there planes going over my house when I'm trying to record? Fuck off! I'm really irritable today. I'm sorry. Personal stuff's gone down, and I just can't deal with it today. Wow, Ellie. Editing this tomorrow is going to be a fucking blast. And yeah, now I go for Psyshock and win. And that is the first 6-0 of the season, I think. Maybe. So that's cool. Yay! Yeah, cool. Awesome. next week we're facing Chi, and I made a spicy transfer that I want to talk about quickly. You mentioned, I mentioned earlier how I had, well, not really mentioned, I edited in earlier, my team, over there somewhere. I dropped Volbeat for a Magnemite and a Shelmet, so that's cool. And they may or may not be doing things next week against my opponent, so I'm looking forward to that. Tune in next week if you want to see memes. Or maybe not memes. Who knows? Maybe it's just a bluff. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you all for watching. You're probably questioning why the fuck does she have a Shelmet and a Magnemite? Don't worry, it'll all come to sense. It will all come to make sense soon, I promise. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my terrible train wreck of commentary that was. Hopefully my editing will be my saving grace this week and actually kind of entertaining. Yeah, sweet. Alright, I'm gonna go. Yeah. Bye guys. Fucking hell, that was a train wreck.